Yes, yes, yes. Welcome. It is time, boys and girls. It is time. We back. Give me a second. Just texting someone. I'll be with you in a second. Just typing a longer text. Well, anyway. Excellent work. Thank you. Peary, welcome. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? All right. Let's get ready. I hope Gemini is a little less problematic today. Oh, I thought I typed in the wrong thing here. It took so long to load. That took so freaking long. Who knows? We doing okay? I mean, okay is all you can ask for these days, I think. So what did we do yesterday? What did we do yesterday? Let's see. What are you waiting for? What kind of build are you waiting for? Oh, bacon and eggs? I wish I had some bacon and eggs. I wish I had some. I got coffee.
Punch some people in the face. Punch some people in the face.
Punch them all. Smack him in the dick. Oh man, so what did we do yesterday? Coffee's always good. It's the only thing I can afford these days. Instant coffee. Black instant coffee. All day, every day. I'm on that coffee diet, you know. Wolverine, brother, how we doing? I haven't heard from you today. How's life? So yesterday we fixed the weird performance issue, right? I don't remember what the last thing was that I was trying to work on yesterday. Hardness of world outside of gaming, yeah. Even inside gaming, it's tough. It's tough to find a game that's fun. We're gonna go back to. I hate to say it, but we're gonna go back to New World pretty soon. Dragon. We got the dragon. The dragon's not attacking though. Maybe that's the next thing I'm gonna ask here. Could you please check why spawned dragons? Wait, check why caravan triggered spawned dragons aren't going after the caravans. I had one spawn in and it's just sitting there, not attacking the caravans that made it spawn. What are we gonna link here? Let's do caravan runtime. Monsters. Spawn monsters JS. I need to check. What are they called? New update look okay. Yeah, it does look okay. I'm still kind of worried because when I played New World like a week or two ago, I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling it, which really bothered me greatly because I love New World and I want to keep loving it, but I'm not feeling the love right now. But I want to check out season 10. I know Chris is going to play. I know Fenger's going to hop in. Probably some other people are going to jump in. We're probably not going to play together, which sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm open for some stuff. Monster Service. That's the one. Monster Service. There you go. I'm just gonna put that in here. Could you please check my I can't type caravan. I always type Carven. Caravan triggered spawn dragons aren't going after the caravans. All right, yeah. Figure it out, boy. Okay, so here's something fun that you guys probably don't know what it means. I have played with the thought of potentially moving all my CSS over to Tailwind. And since I don't want to implement Tailwind, I made a little like stripped down version of like a Tailwind style CSS. And I'm thinking, what if I use this like a short, kind of self-contained little Tailwind style CSS to design the whole game, which kind of sucks because we already have like 5,000 lines of CSS code for the whole game. And a lot of that is written by myself. And yeah. The whole Tailwind stuff is just different. But I'm kind of liking it right now for CreaTools. So I'm torn. Thinking, what if I did it? What if I just moved over? What that entails is basically we take this game UI container here. We take this game UI container. Let me move this out here. And it has these styles: display, gap, margin top, background, right? And I've already defined the proper ones. So this is basically what I would add: flex row, gap 4, margin top 16, BG none, right? So this kind of works out of the box. If I just tick off all the other CSS here, it looks good, right? So I'm like, I'm tempted. I know a few people left. LD, you know what, to got back to New World for new update, yeah. I've been playing around with the video editor. Target acquired.
When I log in,
attacking the target.
Suddenly zergs everywhere, chasing me, chasing you. Game is shit, this is true. Saw a night late, now he's gone.
Get ready for the dragon sheep.
Yeah! He runs. See you later,
dragon sheep OP. The sheep leap. The leap of the sheep. Yeah, so I've been dicking around with my video editor. I'm trying to make that video editor like actually usable. Boom! Get wrecked, bitch. Sit down, son. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. What am I hearing? Oh, it's my dishwasher. I was like, what are these noises in the background? So yeah, trying to build that video editor into something that's good. The problem is, I need a big server that I can use to sync files to, because I don't have that right now. So we're not syncing anything online. It's all offline. But there's limitations because browsers can't just offer all the stuff that you need. Like when I open this thing, you know, well, where did my project go? I can still open it. And it loads in the file because we've saved the file like in the cache right now. But if I refresh this, if I do a hard refresh and I try to open this, it says, oh, your browser requires reselecting, right? It says that because I put that in. Because especially this is a Firefox-based browser. It's called Zen. Certain browsers can't just load in a file based on a path because for like, you know, security reasons, safety stuff, right? So you would have to like go ahead and you have to say, oh, videos, I want to load the video back in that is used for that project, and then you could continue. But it's so not convenient to do that. And the only way I could get past the browser limitations is by actually just uploading the files to a server. Just uploading them to a server. That's the only thing I could do. But for that, I need a bigger server, and I don't have money to buy one right now. Money is like the biggest limiter right now. You know, it's like one thing that I can barely buy food anymore. The other thing is like to make this project work better, I would have to invest into like a better server. You know, I got Supabase here. I got Supabase, right? Which is basically a service that allows me to. I'm on the free plan right now, and the free plan is pretty good, but it can't scale. So if I get more users, we're looking at you know, outages. It's not a problem right now, but it will be, right? So we got database here, we got storage, we got all authentication and stuff like that. So it's nice that we have that. So the whole app is basically connecting to a, you know, like a remote server and to a remote database. Anyway, let's see. What do we got here? Problem lies in a mismatch between how a dragon spawn position is calculated and how its AI detects targets. Dragon spawned at a circular radius of 15 tiles from a caravan. Yes. AI. Is this my fucking dishwasher again? Jesus. Hearing stuff in the background. AI detection scans for caravans using Manhattan distance. It has a detection range of 15 tiles because of the difference between these two distance calculations. Dragon spawn at a location that is 15 tiles away in a circle, but more than 15 tiles away in Manhattan distance. Yeah. When this happens, the dragon's AI doesn't see the caravan it's supposed to attack. Yeah. We'll fix this. I will increase the monster's AI caravan's detection. Yeah. But the monster also didn't attack me. It didn't attack me either. It's just sitting on this building there, not actually attacking anything. Let me see. Is this 15 tiles? This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. This is absolutely okay. After this is fixed, the dragon should start moving towards the caravan. So what was that? That was the monster service. Let me rearrange some things here. Let's do this. So yeah, I've been working on Kriya tools more than on the game, which is I think necessary because I want to get that that site ready for release. Problem is, I've been working on it so much that I'm running out of like usage on all my fucking AIs. You're back. Welcome. Welcome back. I didn't know you were gone. All right. Did we upload it? We did. Okay. Let's... Oh, shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Let's see if the dragon will actually go after the caravans. I'm gonna leave that up for a second. Oh, yeah. And then we gotta fix that logic. Well, actually, let me stay on that topic here for a second longer. I also noticed that the dragon didn't attack me either, even though I was standing next to it. We need to make sure that the dragon will go after the caravans first, then attack players in the vicinity. And then... No, actually, it's not going to attack houses. Yeah. Dragons don't attack buildings, so let's not do that. If nothing is in range, make the dragon wander around. I don't know. Or should we despawn the dragon at some point? I thought this was already the behavior that we put in. All right, let's see if the dragon moved. Sure as fuck didn't move. Dude, that dragon is just standing still, not doing anything. I wish I could... I wish I could revive these guys. They're in the temple, but I can't revive them. There's some logic that I can hardly replicate that caused my group members that I had in my group at that time to not only die, but also die in a way where they just they couldn't be revived in the temple anymore. And now I have these group members that are technically dead, technically in the temple, but not really. I can't get them back. I could fix that with a script. All right. Any movement from Mr. Dragon? No, dragon ain't moving. I wonder if the dragon moves. I'm just gonna run a caravan tick. Run caravan movement tick. Boom. Caravans are moving, but the dragon sure as fuck isn't. Yeah. Yeah, that dragon is not moving. That motherfucker is not real. We're gonna attack the dragon. Oh, actually, maybe I should not attack the dragon. I should leave it there because I have some more combat related stuff. Just want to make sure that dragons have that caravan focus because they spawn in specifically because of the presence of caravans. All right, get it done now. Hurry up. Do. Man, Gemini's been so slow lately. Not digging that. Not digging that. Maybe I should have like 2 instances of Gemini running so I can like prompt a couple of things. We're gonna edit like side by side. That'd be fun. So, differentiate AI. A modify monster service to distinguish between dragons and other monsters. Dragon AI will always prioritize attacking caravans. If no caravans are in range, they will attack players within 10 titles. 10 titles, huh? Tiles, not titles. Jesus. General monster AI. All monsters will have a more opportunistic AI. They will attack the closest target, whether it's player or a caravan. Wandering. If no targets are in range, both monster types will wander randomly as before. Good. Yeah, that sounds good. So Wolverine. Wolverine, brother, how are you feeling today? Like, how are things? How's the salt level? And why did you eat so much of it? I would have just shaken it off or something. Oh, the dragon moved. The dragon moved. Oh man, I think the dragon's coming now. He coming. I also noticed something with the combat system. Let's link combat.js. Let's link combat service, I assume. I was fighting. Oh yeah. Wait, that's yeah. Ranged monster and the frontline specific skill. Which one was it? Which one is the frontline? Whirlwind? No, whirlwind hits. Damages up to 3 enemies, and this one hits up to 2 enemies in the front line. Yeah. I was fighting a ranged monster, and the frontline facing skill cleave game data definitions couldn't hit that monster because there technically wasn't a front line. The way melee should work in general is that melee attacks melee first, or like that melee characters attack other melee characters first, and only attack the backline once there is no more front line left. This is already the case, but it fails for skills like cleave that target the front line specifically. I think they should also go after the front line, after the back line, if there is no front line. Does that make sense? All right. Oh, the dragon's moving. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's gonna... Oh, they're gonna clash. They're gonna clash in a bit. That dragon's gonna come. That dragon's gonna come for their ass. Gonna eat my caravans. Oh, man. Dangerous. I think the dragon moves like once every minute or so. Should probably reduce the movement speed. I'm moving a bit fast. If this was the case in like in a real game, oh, that would be bad. A dragon spawns and then within like 10 minutes that motherfucker is like starting to eat all the caravans. Goes, because like the dragon can probably one-shot a caravan. Although I'm not sure. I gave the caravan leaders decent stats. Oh shit, he's coming. You see him? He's approaching. He's approaching. So I gave the caravan leaders decent stats so that they don't instantly fold like a lawn chair when they get hit. They're not really gonna put up a fight, but they're not gonna just get one shot easily. But if you have a good group and you have because it's just one guy, right? The caravan leader's just one freaking guy. It's just one guy. So, yeah. Come on, dragon, you can get him. Man, watching a dragon approach a caravan, man, that brings back memories. That brings back memories. So in the original game, like that was like one of the most that was a thing that you always had to like pay attention to. We had like big caravan routes that would go between like two really big cities. Two of the biggest cities actually in the game. We had like caravan routes that would be like really just so heavily used with like giant caravans that would go back and forth. And you would have, I think they had like, I think they had fortresses on the way, you know, throughout the routes, had some fortresses. And not sure if they had armies placed too, but they definitely had people like run around periodically, like look for dragons and then take them out when they appeared. Because you don't want your caravans to get eaten, because that's like some major economic damage when that happens. This model is overloaded. I don't know what this fucking shit is. We had this shit yesterday constantly. Gemini is like unusable these days. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Open AI down? No. That's not what we want. Topics tag Gemini API. Oh no. Am I the only one that can't get a decent response out of Gemini? Like first it thinks for like fucking 5 minutes and then it fails. Drives me wild. I can't really use anything else because my codex is not doing too well. 90% of your weekly limit, yeah. 92% of my weekly limit, and that resets on Sunday. Sunday night. I mean, it's not too much longer, I guess. 1, 2, I mean 3 days still. Yeah, sucks. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's happening, guys. The dragon's gonna eat the caravan in a second. I want to see what happens. I want to see if the dragon can correctly take out the caravan. And if I get a mail for it, I probably don't get a mail for it. We get a mail for player attacks. Oh shit! The dragon's on the caravan! Dragon's on the caravan! I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. Get him, dragon! Eat that caravan! Eat it! Oh man, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I'm looking at it. Just waiting for that tick to happen. Come on, do it. Come on, eat it. Oh, why does it take so long? Oh shit, that was a tick. Caravan's still there. Caravan's still there. I just remembered something I have to add to my task planner. Make caravan leaders targetable in healing. I don't know. I'm not going to categorize this anymore. All right. So what are we doing here, Mr. Dragon? Are we going to eat that okay, I think the caravan should have been dead by now. I think the caravan should have been dead by now, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we're just gonna let it happen. Oh my god, what is this? You exceeded your current quota. Please check your plan and billing details. What do you mean my current quota? You're out of your freaking mind. All right, let me try to auth here. What are we at right now? Yeah, let me log in with my Google account. All right. We'll see if this works now. Dude, Gemini, I don't know what's going on. I haven't been doing that much with Gemini. I don't know how I'm like constantly exceeding my quota. All my AIs are failing me these days. They're all failing me. All right, Dragon, are we gonna eat this fucking caravan now or what? I need to upload a file. What even was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, combat service, yes. Yeah, I don't know the status of my caravan right now. Okay, that was another tick. Let me see. Critical hit, Stonewind, Whirlwind. Cleave hits Young Dragon for 1 damage. Cleave hits for 1 damage. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna kill the dragon. 96 health. I think that thing already had 96 health. So it's safe to assume the dragon did not attack this caravan. Yeah. Pretty sure that caravan did not actually take damage from the dragon. We're not getting any mail from it. I might have to like re-add all the files for context now. Because I think like re-authing your Gemini loses memory. We'll see if that's the case or not. What are we gonna do if Gemini doesn't work anymore? What are we gonna do? I wish I had like something else that I could use that's just like reliable and doesn't constantly run into like usage problems. Takes forever. Right, we'll see if we can spawn in another dragon. Right. Oh, we're failing. We're failing. Yeah, I'm spamming. Oh, we got one. Spawn roll successful. 4125. 4125. There it is. There's the dragon, quite far away. Quite far away. It lacked the logic to actually start the fight once it arrived. The dragon would sit on the same tile waiting for a command and never came. But how is this? Does the dragon not know how to attack? I mean, we have monsters that know how to attack. Lands on the same tile as its target, the caravan or a player will now automatically initiate combat. If a caravan is attacked, I'll add a new feature. Player notification. Once combat, all players in the targeted group will receive a target. Yeah. Yeah. To the caravan's owner if they aren't part of the immediate combat. So they're aware that trade routes under threat. Yep, let's do it. Make sure the alert is actually an in-game mail that is being sent to the caravan owner. We already have that in place for players that attack caravans. Let's add it for when monsters attack them as well. Oh shit! He already moved like three tiles or so. Man, dragons are moving fast. I think I really need to like slow monster movement down. They're a little fast. It's a little hard to react to. The whole monster shit is actually really complicated. I got I got things planned here. Monster nations, that's going to be interesting. Monsters can claim land. Every monster type counts as their own nation, right? That's going to be interesting because if you look at the land actions now, you see my land. This is all this stuff here that shows the banner of my nation. That's my land, right? This all belongs to my nation. And like other people could make a nation and take land here too, but I also want a monster nation. So you would see like an orc symbol or like a spider symbol or a rat symbol, like a banner pop up symbolizing that this is um you know this is owned by them. And then they can also wage war against each other, right? That'd be interesting to see. Like monsters just duking it out. You just walk by a fucking orc group that's like fighting a spider group or some shit. They're just fucking duking it out. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, that's for sure. All right. Monster service? Let me ask some things. What's the current attack cadence for auto attack cadence for monsters? Reads this timestamp to trigger the automatic combat rounds. Logic is likely in the main game loop. Look at it. Then I know monsters move pretty quickly. I think once a second? Not once a second, once a minute. Oh, that'd be crazy, dude. You get fucking run over by these things. I think once a minute. No, monster move pretty quickly, once a minute. Is that also the attack cadence? It probably is. Probably shouldn't be asking this. Oh shit, the dragon's coming. Get out of there. I need the dragon to actually attack the caravan. Come on, hurry up. I want to see if that mail is going out. He's fixing that now. Okay, server.js. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, this program, WinSCP, it's so frustratingly buggy. The only reason I use it is because it has a dark mode. And I do enjoy a good dark mode. But my God, it's like, I don't know what's causing it. It happens so many times now. Like, it happened hundreds of times. And I cannot figure out what exactly is causing this to happen. Where like you upload a file and then it's just like bang and just bugs out, and then the whole program is unusable. And you have to like literally go into the task manager, end the task, and restart the thing. It's wild. Yo, that dragon is approaching fast. It's thrilling. Thrilling. All right. Let's see. Fix melee not hitting ranged when no melee is present. We fixed that. Do we have any other caravans? Make caravan healers, player kill, monster AI. Dragons move towards and attack caravans. That should be done. And then we need to make sure that orcs and spiders can attack buildings. I have another special behavior for monsters. Orcs and spiders should be able to attack buildings. I think all monsters have the ability to move towards a building, but we need orcs and spiders. Maybe I could add this for like other things as well. What other monsters would you say should be able to attack a building? I mean, dragon technically, but I'm probably not going to do that because dragons are more like the caravan plague. Worms? Maybe worms? Bats? Flies? Minotaur? Rats? Probably not rats. Skeletons, probably. Yeah, maybe skeletons. I would put in there too. Yeah, let's put skeletons in too. To actually attack buildings. Player-driven building attacks are already possible, so we just need to teach monsters how to do it. That should probably be every 90 seconds or so. I think I wrote that down. I think I wrote that down, but I don't know if it's in the monster list. Let's see. Yeah. It's not in the monsters list. It's not written down there. I must have deleted it. I know I had it in there in the very, very beginning. If we do 1 damage, once every 90 seconds. That would be let me think about that. Once every 90 seconds. That would be 45 times. Is that right? That'd be 45 times an hour. That'd be a lot. That'd be a lot. This needs to be less than. Once every 2 minutes? Maybe? But then it would only take 200 minutes, a little over 3 hours for them to bust down a building. That's too much. Maybe once every 10 minutes? Then it would take 100 minutes. No. 1,000 minutes to bust down a building. Shit. What about like half an hour? That would be 48 attacks per day. So you'd have 2 days to react. Yeah, I think every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes. Did I do the math right? If it was once every hour, it would be 24. And once every 30 minutes, it would be 48. Yeah. But they need to attack with a cadence of 1 attack per 30 minutes. Can we do that? Right, I need to check up on my caravan. Oh! The dragon's on it. The dragon's on it. I haven't received a mail yet. I have not received a mail yet. Dang, dang, dang. Any mailers? Any mailers? Let's wait for another tick. I hope the attack works now. Come on, do it. Get on it, son. I'm not getting the mail. I don't see an attack. I feel like the dragon's not doing much. Ah, there was an update. Yeah. I'm not getting any mail. Yeah. I will proceed with my changes, assuming this column has been added. Why would that have been added? Did you add it? No. So why would you assume that this has been added? Yep. Combat's not happening. Combat's not happening. Are we getting any errors here? No errors. No errors here either. You need to add that column still. Please write a migration file. I will do the migration then. What was the file that we edited here? What was that? Monster service. Yeah. Monster service. There you go. And then we added a migration file. Yep. See, it's complaining about not having the column, but we're gonna fix that. MPX next migrate latest. Bang. Now we got the thing, and now it doesn't have any issues anymore. Great. I'm pretty sure the dragon attack is not working. Pretty sure the dragon caravan attack is still not working. I've seen multiple ticks happen while a dragon is sitting on the caravan, and I see no signs of combat. It's definitely not attacking the caravans. I would see a reduction in the dragon's health if that actually happened. If that was actually the case, I would see a reduction in it. Oh, that's funny. It just changed the sprite. Why would that change the sprite? That's crazy. Okay, now it doesn't do that anymore. Starts combat, initiate combat, contains a safe check, prevents fights from starting inside safe zones like cities. However, this check was too broad and also preventing monsters from attacking caravans that happen to be passing through a city tile. System saw the caravan leader on a city tile incorrectly aborted the attack. This is not the issue, I think. We are not on a city. We are somewhere out in the open. Does the dragon correctly target the caravan leader NPC and not the caravan leader NPC? Yeah, we got to figure out what the issue is. Like it can't be the city thing that Gemini described, unless we're like somehow interpreting the caravan position as on a city, which that shouldn't be the case. Wait, what's going on with the minimum cargo? Why is that bugged again? What's going on with the cargo stuff? Is this thing bugged again? No, population 270. Yeah. Sorry. Why would that be an issue? This sucks. I don't know why this is always... Oh, the rename. Oh, it's this. Wait, why is this again happening? I thought I fixed this issue. This fucking property on click rename button is null. I've already fixed that shit 2 weeks ago. Why is that back in there? That's insane. Very strict validation step inside the initiate PvP, PvE combat. Double checks that the monster's coordinates exactly match the caravan leader's coordinates in the database. The caravan and its leader's positions are even slightly out of sync due to timing issue. And the game takes... This check fails. But this can't be the issue either. I don't think this is the issue. Like, AI always thinks everything is like a fucking timing issue. It never assumes that something is just like that, like something with the logic is wrong. It's always like, oh, it's a timing issue. It's not a fucking timing issue. The fucking caravan moves one tile every 45 minutes. And the combat round plays out once every minute. So the dragon has like 45 chances to just get a fucking hit in before the caravan moves to another tile. It's not a timing issue. Ah. That is what it is. I don't think this is the issue here. I gotta be honest. Billy, can we see a demo of the game? I mean, you're watching it right now. Watching the game right now. I can't really demo anything for you because I'm working on it. So now I'm like, I'm waiting for that fucking dragon to attack the caravan. While we wait for the tech, let's figure out what to do next. Didn't I have another thing that I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, wait a second. We implemented the attack, right? Will now target and attack player-owned buildings, providing a new threat to your buildings. Say, okay, yeah, once every 30 minutes. By mail of any damage. Good. Could you please add a manual monster tick button to my admin page? The button should run the scheduled monster movement attack tick instantly so I can test monster movement and player caravan building attacks better. Or do we have some like that already? We don't have that, right? Yeah, no, we don't have monster ticks. We don't have monster ticks yet. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna add that. Let's check back in with our monster here. Pretty sure the dragon is still not attacking the caravan. No, it's not. Yep, it's not happening. It's not happening. Server.js. Admin.js. And then the admin EJS. Another admin EJS. Okay, cool. Run monster movement attack tick. Yeah, it's not working. We're gonna spawn 3045. We're gonna spawn in some orcs. What did I say? 3045? Oh shit! There they are. I'm gonna move away so the orc doesn't move towards me. Let's play 2 ticks. See, did it move? Didn't move. Is this not playing out properly? Oh. Select ID, position, blah, 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 owner, character name, building type, current health from buildings, where owner, blah, 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 building type. Yeah, we have to post that. So that monster tick doesn't run properly right now. At building health oh, wait, do we not have building health columns? Hmm. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the thing. Yeah. Assumed the wrong database column, as always. What else is new, huh? What else is new? I'm just assuming the wrong columns. All right, that should be fixed now, hopefully. Reload that. Play out a monster tick. That worked. I don't see any monster movement though. Monster's 2 tiles away from the buildings. 2 tiles away. Where's the music? Why did the music stop? Man, did we make it all the way through? Well, let's play a different one. Yeah, let's run another monster tick. Oh yeah, it moves. It sure does move. Oh man. Oh man, let's run 2 of them. This should be on the building now, and now we should be attacking. I don't see a male. Let's look at the, that's the brewery. Current health 100. 100. 100. Okay, doing a couple of ticks here. Yeah, it's not being attacked. Do we have any, no? Why are we posting the caravan status now? Jesus. Now we're getting spammed by the caravan. Let me run another tick. Yeah, that just does a socket IO event. That's all it does. Oh, you know what? I think it might. Oh, I think it might only attack after 30 ticks. I might have to get 30 ticks in, guys. All right, let me do 30 ticks here. We had a couple already, but like I don't know how many, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, monster initiated combat with character 1. Wait, am I being attacked? Motherfucker, why are you attacking me? Attack the freaking building, son. What are you doing? Motherfucker's attacking me. All right, let's get out of range of this monster. I was like, I was just looking at the server logs. Fucking monster attacking me. All right. Ah! PvE combat target is in a safe city. Yeah. 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 So the problem is the fucking orc is trying to attack the players because players have they have priority. So the orc is trying to attack people on the city right now. I have to get rid of the orcs here. Oh my god, they're strong. Holy Jesus. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, get out of here, orcs. We're gonna go over here. We have some towers over here. We're gonna put one here. 7427. Spawn in a group. I'll walk away, make sure I'm in safety here. And then we're gonna run a monster tick. Let me keep an eye on the server console here. Okay, I don't see any indication. Let me see what the orc is doing. It's on, okay, it's on a tower now. It is on one of the towers. Oh, 95? 95? It works? Am I getting mail? Building attacked. Your tower, null, was damaged by monsters. Hey, that's nice. So it does work. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, I need to try something real quick. So we're sitting at 95 health. Let's do one more tick. Still 95. Let me reload this. Yeah. Still 95. Because it only happens like once every 30-ish ticks, right? That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna go bit by bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure that we're not overdoing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checking my mail here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I really wish my admin page looked better. It's such a mess. Okay, still not attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should have been like 25 now or something like that. It should happen now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should have generated an attack. No? Maybe not. No? It hasn't generated an attack yet. Oh, interesting. It hasn't generated an attack because I, dumbass motherfucker that I am, standing next to it, and the fucking orcs are, of course, moving off the building to attack me. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. All right, let me move away. I should have thought about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wasn't attacked yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't attacked yet. Yeah, don't tell me the orcs are like trying to. They're not coming down here, are they? No, they're back on the tower. They're back on the tower. Hell yeah. Good for you. Good for you, orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still no attacks? I've kind of lost count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Come on, orcs, make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it should really happen now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Did it happen? No, it didn't. Should this not already be an attack now? All right, let's do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. I'll move this over. I want to see if anything's posted when that happens. What's going on here? Am I not logged in anymore? What do I have to do to get another attack? What's a man gotta do? Like, we got one building attack. And now we're not attacking anymore for some reason. I honestly don't know. I'm just gonna spam. I mean, that if that hasn't done it, it hasn't done it. No. For some reason, it's not attacking the building now. It's not doing the building attack. Maybe it's not covered? I don't know. Oh, wait a second. It's based on the last timestamp, isn't it? Wait, I gotta ask AI if that even works with the timestamp. Seems to work, but I need to test more. But I can't get the monsters to attack the building a second time. Does the auto trigger even work with the timestamp? With the set last attack timestamp? Not the auto trigger. Fuck, the manual trigger. Typed the wrong shit. What I think is happening is that the manual trigger for these building attacks is not actually firing. The building attacks, because the building attack is on a timestamp, and it probably checks against the timestamp and says it hasn't been 30 minutes yet, and so it doesn't play the attack. Only one watching. If I click off, I feel bad. Dude, you don't have to watch. Don't feel bad. There wasn't anyone watching before you came in either. So don't worry about it. Okay. Am I making a game? I am, yes. You fit on the exact issue. The manual trigger button I created runs the same logic as the automated logic, which correctly includes 30-minute timer. To make testing easier, I will add an ignore cooldowns checkbox with a manual tick button. I mean, I guess. Looks sick? Yeah, I mean, it's an old school game, right? Going for the old school design. I will stay till someone else stays. Yo, brother, I've been talking to you. Been talking to you for like 2 hours, brother. You're still waiting for your answer. I will not repeat what my question was. You can use Twitch's new rewind feature to find out. No. Brother, how are you doing today? How's the salt situation? Did you get rid of the salt in your body? All right, that should fix the problem. I want to make a game or comic book one day. What holds you back? Game reminds me of Undertale. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe a little bit. My lips are so fucked. I legit overdosed on salt. Why did you eat it all? Couldn't you have just like taken out the chips and just like shaken out the salt and just like try to get some salt off? Or did you just like take the whole like chips back and you're like just pour the salt straight down the drain? Yo, Macy, welcome. How we doing? Anyway, there it is. Ignore cooldowns. Run monster attack tick. Boom. That should have done it. Yeah, we forced it. There it is. They're doing 5 health. That's a lot. 5 health a hit. Why are they doing so much damage? Those are only 3 orcs, right? Try to find him. Where am I going? Where am I? Oh, I'm almost out of action points. Where are the freaking towers? There they are. It's only... Okay. So we got 202, 102, and 195. Are they taking damage back for some reason? I got to move away from them and then play another tick. I'll play 2 ticks, so it's obvious. Okay, they're not taking damage. But they're attacking the house and it does 5 damage each time, which is too much. Everything works well, but 2 things. Could we mention the type of monster that attacks the type of monster in the attack male? And can we make sure that monsters only ever do 1 damage per attack tick? Also, I need to copy this thing. Can we fix the null in the mail? Lack of experience in coding. Also, I can't get a publisher to draw that good. Also, don't have a PC or a computer. And next, you're going to tell me I don't have arms or legs or torso, and I don't have a head either. My man's missing everything. Like, listen, okay? You can do a lot with AI. I'm not saying make your comic be drawn by AI, but you could. You could. And if you want to do a comic and you can't draw it yourself, maybe you should be a comic writer. Maybe that's your strength. Maybe you should write stories. Should be part of like a, you know, a group, and you could be the writer, and you can write the dialogue and the stories, and have someone else draw it. I have self-respect. You do realize that I am using AI to make my game right now, right? I'm not a coder. I can't code. But that doesn't matter. I know how to use tools. Okay, I got a brain. I know how to use tools. So I can figure out how to use a tool to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. And if you really have self-respect, well, then respect yourself enough to use the tools that you have available to do the things you want to do. That's where your self-respect comes in. Not by saying, oh, I'm too good. I really wish I could do the thing, but I'm too good to use the tools that are available. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm finding an excuse to not do the things I want to do. Because I have self-respect. It has nothing to do with that. How do the bosses work in my game? We don't have bosses in the game. There's probably only going to be one place where there will be bosses at some point. And that's just random dungeons. But I haven't worked that out yet. Traditionally, this game doesn't have bosses. It just have as monsters of varying quality. Never drank so much fluid in 2 days. Has it been 2 days already? Just not that good. I mean, there's a lot of comic artists that, you know, they can draw really well. Maybe you just have your own style and you just draw it like that, and you find people that care about it. Here's the thing. You don't have to copy other people. If you don't like the way you draw, I mean, that's fine. But if you think it's okay, if you think it's fine, if you think your drawing style has a certain charm to it, I just go for it. Just go for it. Here's the thing. If you want to get stuff done, if you want to do something, the most important step, the most important thing that you have to do is to just fucking start. You can always tweak it later, but just start. Start doing your comic today. Start writing the story. Start writing the dialogue. Start drawing. And maybe, you know, if you know some people that do that kind of stuff, you can hand it over. You can say, hey, look at this. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I care about. This is what I like to do. Look at it. If you think it's good, maybe we can do something with it. You know, you just got to start. You got to do something. Very curious about how much MB? What is MB? What do you mean MB? Megabytes? Monster booties? I got a monster booty. But what do you mean? How many megabytes my game is? I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, I could measure the folder, but there's a lot of stuff in here that would bloat it. The node modules, for example, we would need to exclude. Yeah, let me see. It's like 85, and that's like 45. Let's say 120. We can take out 120. It's not going to be a lot. It's just code. It's just code. Yeah. So it's about I don't know, 50 to 60. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff in there that bloats it. The individual files are not that big. The individual files, man, like we have a couple bigger ones, like my CSS, for example. The main CSS, 113 kilobytes. This one here, 33. It's the other main CSS that I have. The files are not big. They're not big. It's not like a PC game. It's not like a PC game. All right. What was I doing here? What was my last thing? Oh yeah, the changes. Adjust damage, change hard-coded building damage from 5 to 1. Yep. Update the in-game mail to include the type of monster that is attacking, damaged by an orc. Yep. Fix the notification message that if a building doesn't have a custom name. Buildings never have custom names. They will only ever be named after their actual building type. Okay. Just want to make sure that he's not like putting a thing in. I love salt. Well, ask Wolverine to give you some. He had a little too much yesterday or the day before. Apparently he got some fries and they were basically buried in salt. Yummy. Don't you want to have your fries be buried in salt? You got to dig them out. They give you a little shovel and then you have to got to dig a hole, find your fries. It's like a mini archaeology game. We got to excavate your fries. My brain literally shrunk. Wasted space anyway. It's just water. All the intelligence is still in there. Monster service, bang. Oh! We broke something. Yeah, exactly. Listen to Botrix. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, join the channel memberships, come over to Twitch and drop a 50 bomb. Okay? Gift some subs in. You'll find a donation button below my stream too. Hit that one. Do all the things. Come on, get it done. Get her done. Takes a while. All right. So monster AI, monsters move towards and attack buildings, orcs and spiders and skeletons too. Okay, that task is done. Boom, move it over here. What else we got? What else we got? What should we work on next? What's the time? 2 hours? We got a half an hour left. Is there any anything small that we can do? What do we have? Adjust school costs. Wait a second. We put that in. We put that in. That's done too. The fame-based caps, I don't know. I have to look it up again. Maybe another time. Combat support. That's kind of yucky. How we looking over here? Monster service? Hell yeah, brother. Let's get her fixed. That being said, the monster service looks a little... It looks a little small. Hmm. Nine kilobytes. Is that the monster service? Really? Nah. Nah. Let me go back here. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, 9 kilobyte. Okay, so apparently that's legit. That's legit. I was a little, you know, I was wondering. 17 kilobytes seemed a little small for a file like that, but apparently that's a legit file size. Always gotta like double check sometimes because AI loves to just delete shit. And then I'm wondering why nothing's working anymore. And it's because like literally like half the fucking code was deleted. Oh my god. We've been attacked. The orc stopped attacking the buildings. I will run a couple more ticks now. Let me get away from the orcs so I can run a safe tick here. All right. Let's do a couple of those. Make the orc move back in there and then run one with an ignored cooldown. Building tower was damaged by a orc. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. And 1 damage taken. So, monster attacks work. Monsters can move towards buildings and attack them. Nice. Need to add Quicksilver to Marvel Rivals. Should I chuck my bottle of barbecue sauce? No. That's wasteful. If you want the whole bottle of barbecue sauce, at least put some meat to it. Okay? Get some steak, get some chicken, get some nice, and then you can pour the whole bottle of barbecue sauce over it if you want. But I get the urge. I understand the urge. Trust me. I do. The urge to drink barbecue sauce, I have it too. Let's go back to the caravan business. Where's my caravan? So the caravan is still not attacking, not being attacked by the dragon. Yep. All right, back to the caravan. It's been a while now, and there still haven't been any attacks on the caravan by the dragon. Please compare how the PvE, not PvP, the PvP routes, or like the, now it's not PvP technically, the player versus caravan combat is done. To how we currently do the monster versus caravan combat. There seems to be a discrepancy. Is that how you spell discrepancy? Oh, it's too late now. When in doubt, send it out. Man, we're adding a lot of good stuff to the game, but it's all like this little piecemeal stuff. You know, it's like little Salt Bay, you know? Speaking of salt, brother, I'm Salt Baying features into the game. It's not like they did it with you yesterday, where they just gave you like a pound worth of salt. I wish I could do my game development like that. For me, it's just like little crumbs of salt. A little here, a little there. Takes a while until you can really taste it, you know? But every grain of salt counts. Okay? It adds up over time. I just wish I could actually get the game done real quick. There's like so many big ones still. Trading post. Very important. I got to do that. I still haven't figured out how I really want to do it. Random world quest. That's going to be very late because I will need the quest maker tool for that. That we'll have to build. And I have to really think about how that is supposed to be done. And then I can really I can put a lot of stuff in. But the quests are not super important. They're important for just, you know, ongoing gameplay, for like the little RPG feeling. But overall for the you know, just the life cycle of the game, not important. Random dungeons, that's going to be very interesting. Got to figure out how to do that one. That's going to be tough because I remember when we put the inner city feature in, it's like a sub map, right? We have the world map, and then when you go to the inner city, that's like a sub map that's not directly connected to the world map, and actually doesn't even exist as a file. It's being rendered in real time as like a JSON object, I think. And the database and basically just sprinkling in the buildings, right? The database holds like the all the buildings, where they are and what they are, and you know, all the data associated with them, and then basically just renders the inner city map, which is just 100 by 100 tiles, a grassland, nothing on it, just grassland, and then sprinkles in the buildings where they need to be. And then we have the that took a while until we got that one running properly. And then when I made the basements, which are also a sub map tied to a building this time, that took a while too. So I'm kind of afraid of tackling the whole random dungeon business, because making a dungeon randomly appears, that's not the hard part. But what happens if you go there and you enter the dungeon? I basically either I have like the same dungeon layout every time, or I have like a couple pre-made dungeon layouts that we can just like randomly pick, or we actually figure out like a procedural dungeon generation system that can like build a random dungeon based on certain parameters, which is, I think, hard because I need monsters in there, I need bosses in there, and I want chests there, open chests and closed chests. And for the closed chests, you need to have some lock picking. All right. So you gotta get that going somehow. And that's hard because I also want like an end chest that you get at the end of the dungeon, but you can't get there until you kill the boss. And the way I'm gonna do it is, let's hop into the whiteboard. The whiteboard. Right. Let's say we have our let's say we have our dungeon here, right? We walk in here. There's the entrance to the dungeon. And then we have rooms. All right, we have like we got like certain, I don't know, certain rooms that you can go to. Got walls and shit. You know, just certain kind of rooms, and there's like monsters sprinkled in. Right? You have a monster here. Got a monster there. Oh shit, that's a rectangle. We know that monsters are not rectangles. Oh god. Oh shit, I just accidentally. Oh my god. Oh my god, click on it. Oh god, oh god. Let me get this thing out of there. That little thing. All right. Monsters are, as we all know, monsters are. Oh jeez, I clicked it again. Oh my god, it's all falling apart now. It's all falling apart. All right, I don't know. You know the business. You know the business. All right, let me try it again. I did it again. I clicked over there. Monsters are circles. We know that. All right. Put a couple monsters here. A couple monsters there. All right. And then at the end, I want to have a boss room. All right. So I want a wall here and a wall there. And then guarded by the big bad boss. We'll have a treasure chest over here. Treasure chest is, of course, like that. Right, there's a treasure chest, right? So we will have to go. We'll have to go from here to here, right? We'll go from here to here. And then we'll go from here to here. And then once we kill the boss, we can go and get the treasure chest. Obviously, right? So that's the idea. So we need a system that can generate walls and rooms, place the entrance in a way where it makes sense, where nothing's in the way, nothing's blocking. Place the monsters in places that make sense. And then have like this boss room at the end where you have walls that block the room, and then have the boss that blocks the room, and you can walk through. If you try to get through here, you have to fight the monster first. And you can retreat, but you cannot retreat in this direction. You can only retreat in the direction that you came from. So even if you try to like run away from the monster, you're never gonna land on the other side. So you have to kill the boss. And then once the boss is gone, you can go through. Right? You can go through and get your reward. If basements was anything to go by, can't be as bad as my attempted room design. Well, your attempted room design doesn't have to follow any like gameplay rules, okay? It's just visuals. Yeah, it's gonna be hard, I think. But I need to confirm it. My monster AI currently uses the standard PvE combat function. This function includes a check that will prevent combat from starting if the target, the caravan leader, has 0 HP. If the caravan lost the previous fight, its leader might be dead in the database, which could cause the dragon to arrive at a caravan to be unable to initiate a new fight. Expect that when a player attacks a caravan, a different specialized function is used, which might handle this dead leader scenario differently, perhaps by forcing a leader to respawn for the new battle. Could you please show me how the code that handles a player attacking a caravan? Suspect us in caravans. I don't know where it is, bro. You made it. So, first, some info. When a caravan leader dies, the caravan starts over at the start city. The leader will be revived and get the health back. I don't know if there are any inconsistencies. Oh man, I'm really hungry. I'm looking forward to eating something. In the DB when it comes to leader health, but for player versus caravan, that doesn't seem to be an issue. I can attack the leaders just fine. And to verify that, I will attack a caravan. Oh, this might actually kill the caravan. Let me use swing. Fire arrow. Swing. Please don't kill the caravan. Please don't kill him. Ah. Misses. We all missed. What if the dodge chance is so high that you can't hit him anymore? Oh, we missed. Oh, there you go. We hit him. Yeah. Yeah, Dragon hasn't started any attacks yet. Okay, so caravan combat works. The leader's just fine. Not sure where the attack mechanic is handled, but most likely in Combat.js, Caravans.js, something like that. I don't know. Combat service, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. Man, I'm looking forward to having some dinner. We're gonna make some noodles. I wish I had some meat I can put in there. Like, the noodles aren't bad, but man, without like some, you know, a little bit of bite from like some meat, it's quite boring. It's quite boring. If anybody wants me to eat well, do we have a donate button? Hey, there you go. Here, I'll drop it over here just so you guys get to donate. I don't want you guys to miss out on the opportunity to give me money so I can buy food. Feel free. Wait, is this Streamlabs? Did I just copy Streamlabs? Do not use Streamlabs. Oh my Jesus. Why is that even still in there? That's nasty. Do not click on that. We haven't been using Streamlabs in like a million years. I stopped using Streamlabs when if you guys remember, that was this like big drama thing happening with Streamlabs where I don't even remember what happened. They stole some stuff, or I don't know. I don't remember. It was dumb, and I stopped using Streamlabs then. There's a major discrepancy. Player versus caravan, where player attacks the caravan. The code caravans runs. It manually builds a special combat session applying specific rules, like caravans can't be attacked on cities. Nothing can be attacked on cities. And setting a crucial is character PvE true flag. This flag tells the combat system that the defender is an NPC character, not a monster. Yes. Monster versus caravan, the previous logic used a generic function that was not designed for this scenario. It was missing the special flag and didn't respect the city safe zone rule for caravans. I will now refactor the monster AI. Yes, yes, yeah, very nice, very nice. Yes, yes. Monster service. Yes, yes. Man, I'm actually getting a bit hot right now. I don't even know why. Completely refactor the monster versus caravan attack logic. Great. I'm glad you did. Let's try it out. When in doubt, try it out. Surely that's gonna work. Should I run a tick? No, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and watch. That's why they call us the Weight Watchers, because we wait and we watch. We're waiting for the caravan to get attacked. Come on. You can do it, dragon. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in you. The dragon should be able to actually I don't know. Dragon is doing a good amount of damage. Probably can't take it out in one hit, which is good. It shouldn't be able. Oh, there was a tick. Caravan attacked? No, that was me. Machete man attacked your caravan. That's from a couple minutes ago. I don't think the combat happened there. I gotta be honest. All right, we're gonna monster movement attack tick. Boom. It's still not happening. Nah, it's not happening. No. Still see no attacks. There must be something wrong still. Oh man, I wish we could just move past this thing. I didn't think it was going to be that big of an issue. It's always the small stuff that's like that, that causes issues. We've implemented so many big things that just went through nicely and just worked, or just, we got like a lot done in like one go. And then you have these like teeny tiny little nuggets that don't work. Yep. Man, that orc's gonna kill my tower. Slowly but surely, that orc's gonna just like fucking chip away. So don't hurt me has 96 health right now. And this one has 65 because I attacked it earlier. I found a critical difference. I thought you fixed that critical difference. The monsters able to attack the caravan based only on proximity. Would move to the caravan only, then would try to initiate combat. Caravan had no leader. The combat initiation would fail silently and the monster would get stuck, doing nothing. A caravan always has a leader. There's no caravan without a leader. The dragon's targeting logic will now check if a caravan has a leader before considering if it a valid target. To prevent dragons from getting stuck on leaderless. There are no leaderless caravans. Caravan equals leader. Leader equals caravan. If the leader dies, the caravan starts over. Caravan and a leader are never decoupled. I think you are not correctly identifying the caravan leader and initiating the correct type of combat. By the way, there doesn't have to be any crazy mechanic behind this. No combat screen or anything, because both the dragon and the caravan are autonomous and not driven by a player. So all we need to do is to reduce the health of the caravan leader when the attack tick happens and send out a mail to the caravan owner informing them of the attack. I feel like there's just a general misunderstanding how this works. And I get it. I get it. Because we have the caravan that's running around on the map, right? But then when you attack the caravan, it's an NPC. That's the caravan leader that you're attacking. You're not attacking the camel that you're seeing walking around. You're attacking the caravan leader, which is just a randomly generated NPC. Right? So maybe there's just the little disconnect or something. I don't know. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Thank you for that crucial clarification. I was absolutely overcomplicating it by trying to force this into a player-centric combat system. It's absolutely not. Description of a simple autonomous health reduction is much more elegant and robust. Apologize for not understanding design intent sooner. I mean, like, what would you do? It's an NPC attacking an NPC. The player's not involved. The player only gets a mail when their caravan NPC gets attacked. That's it. They're not involved. They can't like jump in and like help the caravan. They can, of course, hop on and like kill the dragon so it doesn't attack the caravan anymore, but they're not getting involved in that specific fight. I will add a new last caravan attack at timestamp. 2 monsters to manage their attack speed against caravans. I'll start with a 50-minute cooldown between attacks. Yeah, maybe 15 minutes is okay. I don't know. Create a reusable function in caravan service that handles the caravan's defeat, resetting it to its start city and reviving its leader, just as you described. You don't have to do that. That's already in there. Fixed? No! Okay. Stop with the fucking assumptions. Use the systems we have. What is he trying to do? We have a caravan defeat logic in place. Caravans already know what to do when they're defeated. You just need to plug in to that existing mechanic. You will also not use hard-coded damage. You will use the fucking combat system we have in place. The dragon has stats that are used for combat calculations. And the caravan leader also has stats that are used for combat calculations. You just need to trigger an attack that uses the derived stats for both participants. Just like any other damage calculation in the game. See, this is what I hate about AI sometimes, especially Gemini. Gemini does that a lot. It's like, yeah, I made up a system that I will put in place. I'm like, no, dude, we have all this stuff. It's already there. Just use what we have. I don't need you to like make up shit. Jesus, dude. And then this is the thing I hate the most. You are absolutely right to be frustrated. First of all, I know I'm right. Secondly, you don't have to fucking tell me this every time. It's so annoying. It's this like, ah, you're so right. You have every right in the world to be absolutely fucking pissed. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't need you to fucking allow me to be pissed, okay? I'll be pissed whether you like it or not. I must use the existing combat system with the full stat calculation for both the dragon and the caravan leader. Yes. I mean, I pointed you to the fucking files like many times now. Did you ever fucking read them or something? Was Fancy initiated the combat correctly for this specific scenario? Previous attempt to manually build the combat state was flawed. Created an incomplete object for them. My God, just so stupid. A specialized function in combat service called Initiate Monster vs. Caravan Combat. The function will be responsible for creating the specific combat session. But why? But why? I don't think you are getting it. Why don't you finally read the fucking combat related files and figure out how other combat scenarios work? I don't want a special... Oh my God, I can't type. Specialized monster versus caravan function. I want you to just plug the existing systems in and make them talk to each other. Monster attack already works. Monster attack on players already works. Player attack on caravan already works. Now we need to just bridge the gap, but not in a one-off specialized way, because we will need monster versus monster or monster versus NPC combat later. So we will make sure that this correctly works now, so we can reuse this mechanic later on. When you start saying fucking in your AI prompts, you know they're being stupid. Oh man. I hate getting angry. I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be fucking pissed at AI anymore. Believe it or not, I prefer to just say thank you. And like say, that looks good, thank you. Good job. I prefer that. Because if I say that, it means that things are going well. So I prefer that. I don't want to be angry. I should have linked the combat related files. I don't know what I was doing. You are absolutely right, and I apologize again. Stop it. Cut it out. This like fucking copy paste response every time you complain about something. Oh, you are so right. Your feelings are valid. I know they are. Stop saying it. You're wasting tokens on this shit. I probably wasted like 1,000,000 tokens on Gemini just saying, "Oh, you're so right. You have every right to be angry right now." I know! I know! I will modify the monster AI and monster service to use the exact same pattern as the working player versus caravan attack. When a dragon attacks a caravan, it will now manually build a combat state within a transaction. It will correctly create full-featured combatant objects for both the dragon and the leader, ensuring all the stats are present for the combat calculator. Crucially, it will assign the roles correctly. Player group. No. 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 I was just about to say, hey, I think we're getting there finally. It will assign the roles correctly. Okay. Let me taste that on the tip of my tongue. I will assign the roles. And I will do it correctly. Let's see what correctly looks like. Player group. Player group. Player group. The attacking dragon. Would you say the dragon is a player? Would you say the dragon is a player? Because I would say the dragon is a fucking dragon and not a player. That's what I would say. But I'm just sitting here, you know, I'm just a normal guy. I'm not Mr. Hotshot Big Brain Super Omega Big Booty AI, okay? I'm not Mr. Gemini himself. Okay? I don't have the brain power of a fucking I don't know, turd rolled in like fucking sugar. I think specifying part of files or directly should help. Yeah. I forgot to put the files in. But then again, he can read any file he wants, so maybe you should just look at all the files that mention the word combat in their name. They might be important here. Anyway, it will set the is player PvE true flag. All right. Hate to interrupt again, but you want to set the dragon. What do you say up here? Player group, enemy group. You want to set the dragon as player group. The dragon is not a player and shouldn't be classified as such. As I stated, we need to properly implement monster versus monster combat. And not treat a monster like it's a player. I was gonna say fucking player, but no, let's just drop it. I just want to get done. I'm already 15 minutes over with my stream. I'm very hungry and I'm very annoyed, and I just want to get done. You know, I just want to get done. I don't want to like fucking postpone the grand finale here in the Dragon Saga. Okay, I want to get it done. I want to finish that story. We need to know if the dragon wins, okay? Imagine you're a little kid. You're in bed, okay? Your mommy, your daddy, they're tucking you in. They're reading you a bedtime story. And they're telling you about the great dragon and the poor man's caravan. You know, that the poor man sent out with the last little bit of like resources that they had in hopes that the caravan would come back one day and bring them riches and make them a rich man. But the big bad dragon, he saw the caravan and he's swooping in and he's about to attack the caravan. And you, the 3-year-old little child, you want to know how the story ends. You want to know what happens to the caravan. And your parents, for some reason, they can't. I don't know. They can't figure it out. They can't find the right page to find the end of the story. And you're sitting there waiting for it to happen. And you're like, brother, I'm 3 years old, man. It's fucking 8:30 p.m. I should be sleeping already. Finish the fucking story. What are you doing? Is a dragon an item? It is not. Thanks for asking. You are absolutely right to be angry, and I sincerely apologize. Hey guys, if you think I'm overreacting here, okay? Just want you to know that the AI thinks that I'm absolutely right to be angry, okay? So who are you to judge me? I have every right to be angry, okay? Certified by the AI. And AI is smart. AI knows everything. My AI might not know how to fucking code my game. It might not know the difference between a dragon and a player and a resource and an item. But it sure as fuck knows that I have every fucking right to be angry, okay? I've found a fundamental design inconsistency in your combat architecture that is the source of this entire problem. Player versus caravan. This works correctly. Yes. The aggressor, the player, is assigned to the player group. When this group wins, the caravan is defeated and the correct logic runs. Isn't that a kind of like a backwards thing to say the caravan is defeated when the player group wins? Why is the caravan not defeated when the caravan dies? Isn't that the fucking deciding factor? Shouldn't you check caravan more or less than 0 health? Like, is it 0 health or more than 0 health? If it's more than 0 health, then it's not defeated yet. If it is 0 health, it is defeated. Who cares who won? This does the reverse. It assigns the defender, the player. Monster versus player. It assigns the defender, the player, to the player group. This appears to be a one-off specialized function that breaks the pattern. No, it isn't. Assumes the player group is always the aggressor. A victory for the player group is what triggers the caravan defeat logic.
Punch some people in the face. Punch some people in the face.
So the player is going to be the player group as the aggressor. Just do it. Killimandros, welcome. How you doing? Welcome. I mean, if it works, what was that monster service? Just get it done. Just get it done. I've refactored the monster service that now initiates combat against caravans using the correct architectural pattern, ensuring the monster is the aggressor, aka the player. I'm not gonna fucking harp on it any longer. The caravan leader is the defender. and all data structures are correctly populated for the combat calculator. This should finally resolve the issue and allow dragons to properly attack caravans. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Okay? We're gonna log the fuck in here and we'll see if the dragon does the dragoning. I'm gonna be staring at this thing, waiting for the dragon to initiate the combat sequence. All right, dragon, I'm ready. Dragon these nuts. Okay, guys, place your bets. What's gonna happen? Are we gonna see some dragon versus caravan combat, or is it still gonna fail? What do you think? Ah, I saw a tick. I saw a tick. Don't hate on the dragon. I'm not hating on the dragon. I'm hating on the AI that can make the dragon attack the fucking caravan as it's supposed to. I saw a tick happen. I'm gonna wait for another tick. But I'm pretty sure the caravan didn't get attacked. Yeah. I really want to end the stream, but we might have to put in some logging. We got to put in some error logging so we can figure out what the fuck's going on with the fucking dragon attacks. All right, we definitely had a tick here. Yep. Definitely not working. Nope. No, we're not doing it. All right, let me run some monster movement attack ticks. Spammed like fucking 10 of them. Nope. 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 Ain't happening. It ain't happening. Still not. Please add some logging, some console logging. So I can see what the problem is. I hate putting logs into my files because AI likes to do that a lot. When something's wrong and I can't fix that, it's usually, I'm gonna put some error logging in. Oh shit, we got a new Feld Emo might delete video? I would watch it on stream, but it's probably gonna get me demonetized on the old UbiTubies. So you're gonna watch it later. August Burns Red. This is like the first Feld Emo might delete video in like fucking, I don't know how many months. Okay, when a monster acquires a caravan as a target, when it enters the attack logic block, the results of every single validation check inside the database transactions, the final combat data object before it's created, the success or failure of the entire operation. This will give us a clear step-by-step view of the process in your server console. Hell yeah! Looking forward to it. Get her done. Come on. Come on, Gemini. I'm on the clock here, okay? I'm hungry. What did we do today? Did we do anything useful? I wish I could remember the shit that I'm doing on a daily basis. I always have like issue like at the end of the stream, like trying to remember what exactly we did. All right, so we're getting some logs for the monster service. Wait, what the fuck? Hmm. Can rewatch the streams while you eat and get yourself up to date in your daily activity. I'm good. I'm good. I used to rewatch my streams, but that was back in the day when I did top level PvP. You guys remember? You guys remember those days? When I was the best PvPer. You rewatch the streams? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. So now we're gonna sit here and watch the magic happen. Monster AI take caravan attack transaction result success falls. Okay, we actually already have a. Oh my god, already have a fucking thing here. Leader's invalid in combat or has no health. In combat, true health. Interesting. Try plan mode. I'm okay. All right. What we need now is the error logs text. I'm gonna put that in here. Let me just read over it real quick. So this is the dragon group entering the caravan attack logic, right? Checks all the stuff here. Fetched the leader. Yeah. Does that correctly. And then aborting leader is invalid. I don't know why the leader is invalid, but I guess we're gonna find out. I guess we'll find out. Just got back from a 1-month break from Ukraine. Haven't been on stream for a year or so. Yeah, I noticed. What are you doing in Ukraine? Probably not a good place to be these days, huh? They are perfect and point us directly to the root of the problem. Here lies the line, blah, blah, blah. Slot confirms that the caravan leader has 96 health, but there is in combat flag in the database is set to true. My logic correctly sees this flag and to avoid conflicts, aborts the attack. It's a data consistency issue, but I can make the monster A smart enough to handle it. When a monster targets a character is flagged as in combat, but they're not in combat. We need to fix the underlying issue of the caravan leader Falsley. Oh my god, Falsley. There you go. That's how you spell that. Being in combat. They are not in combat. We need to make sure that the in combat state only ever applies when they are actually in combat with something. This whole in combat flag mechanic is so flimsy and caused so many issues already in the past. This needs to be more robust. We cannot ever let the in combat state get stuck. I hate this. We had this thing too when I put in the ambush PvP kind of stuff. It would constantly like log you as in combat. Like after combat was initiated, it wouldn't clear the in combat thing. At this point, I might just take it out because I don't even know if we need an in combat state. Do you know how much fucking issues the in combat state caused in ESO? You down Russian drones? You're actively fighting? Oh, that sucks, man. Bro, I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay safe, man. That doesn't sound good. We now implement a comprehensive two-part solution to the ESN combat flag. Can never get stuck again. Fix the logic bug. Retreat endpoint is flawed. It only clears the combat flag for the character who retreats, leaving other combatants like the caravan leader stuck in a phantom's combat. Yeah, I see. We'll fix this now by updating the retreat logic to clear the flag for all participants when a combat ends this way. Ever happening again due to server crash or any unhandled, I will create a new cleanup job in server. This job will run automatically every 5 minutes to find all characters reflect as in combat, verify if they're actually part of a genuine active combat. See, this is the kind of stuff that sounds decent. That sounds like a plan. Now we're automatically clearing the in combat state if it's stuck, and we're correctly nulling it on combat end. Hey, that sounds like a fix to me. Not bad. Yeah, I mean that seems like a logical approach, you know. It seems like a good fix if it's implemented right, if it actually works. Is in combat true? Okay, we still have the in combat stuff. Please add a combat state clear. Add a force combat state clear function to my admin page. So I can run that manually as well. Because I don't want to fucking wait for like the 5-minute auto combat log clear thingy. Oh! Something happened. Something happened. They moved out. Okay, now it didn't get attacked. It moved off. It moved off for some reason. I don't know why the dragon moved. I'm not sure why the dragon moved. But it didn't want to attack this caravan anymore, I guess. Right. So we get the admin stuff here. Okay. The one thing I really dislike is like me uploading all this, like all the changed files manually. I didn't I like if I really didn't want to do it anymore, I could just run AI on the server and have it edit the files on the server directly. But I'm always afraid of like AI just making an edit that breaks everything. So I'm a little afraid of letting AI work directly on the server. Where damage is actual damage. Where damage can actually just cause things to just get all kinds of fucked. Oh, your caravan don't hurt me is under attack by a dragon. It actually works. It didn't take damage yet. Did not take damage yet. But man, the caravan runtime stuff. There's too many. Oh, final initial state prepared. Inserting combat record. Monster AI take caravan attack transaction result. Success true. Combat ID 900. Is PvP false? Is character PvE true? Caravan ID 10. Shit's actually happening. Leaders invalid in combat or has... Okay. There's still something happening. Still something not quite right. There's still something that is not correct. If I could find the right fucking stuff here, Jesus. I can't find it anymore. Is in combat true? Okay. So we're gonna remove the in combat thing. Let's see. Where did you add this? Is so much. Oh my god, dude. Clear stale combats. Successfully cleared stale combat flags for one character. Nice. So the dragon should be able to attack now. We'll wait for the next tick and we'll see what happens. Monster group initialized combat with Caravan 10. I'm actually gonna... God, where's my editor? We're gonna call... wait, is this the right one? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Actually gonna copy that in there. And we'll see what happens. What needs to happen now is like... the next tick it should attack. I mean, it should have already attacked. Okay, it goes through. Yeah. Caravan is being attacked. It's not losing health, though. No actual attacks are happening. We made enough progress. Let's call it progress. I'm gonna call it here. All right, what did we do today? Does anybody remember what we did? Let's see. Monster AI. Monsters move towards. Yeah, dragons move towards and attack caravans. Still not quite in there, but I'll leave it ticked off. Monsters move towards and attack buildings. Okay. Monsters can attack buildings. Dragons attack caravans. What else did we do? Fix the melee stuff? Yep. That's the thing. Fixed melee. Or fixed frontline skills not hitting backline. Yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's what we've done today. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Hope you had fun. Hope you liked it. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday might be our last game dev stream. For now. Cause on Monday, we're gonna get the New World patch. And we're gonna be on New World. Hate to see it. Come on, man. We'll be back on at some point, but yeah, I want to do some gaming. I want to check out New World. If you guys want to play New World with me, let me know. It would be nice if I didn't have to do it alone. It always feels bad when you're playing an MMO and you don't have people to play with. So we're going to be checking out New World Season 10. Not sure how long it's going to last. Maybe not very long. Maybe long. Is it an MMO? Yeah. Have you never heard of New World, man? It's like ESO. Like all the ESO players are New World. Or used to be. Yeah. So last time I played it, I didn't like it too much. Even though I love New World. But the last couple of times I played it, I couldn't feel this love. And I hope I'm going to feel it again with Season 10. There's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to play it maybe just for a couple of days. Maybe longer. I wouldn't mind having something that I can do content on that can actually make some money. Because I need money. Desperately. Okay? Financial situation is dire. And I got to find something that can make money. Kriya Tools is going to be hopefully the thing that gets me out of the situation, but it's not ready for release yet. Okay? But ultimately, this is going to be This is going to be the ticket out of this. If you want to support me, feel free. You can always subscribe. You can always donate. You can probably find your job if you're willing to take a risk. I'm not willing to take a risk. I'm not even willing to take a job. I don't really want a job. I don't want to work for anyone anymore. I want to just be my own boss. I just want to do the things that I'm good at, the things that I'm passionate about, and not slave away for someone else's goals. But yeah, the money is tough. But hopefully, at some point, I will be able to release the game. The game's not going to make a lot of money, but this has a chance to make money. The question is just like, how long is it going to take before it makes money? That's the big thing. We got a lot of really cool tools. Got the image editor. We got the batch converter. Got the video editor. We got the whiteboard, which I love. My favorite app. Favorite freaking app in the whole thing here. Got the notes app. We got the audio notes app. Hello, this is me coming straight from the underground. The audio notes app. Got the task planner. Glad I can use the task planner to do my stuff now. We got the spreadsheets. Got the QR code generator. We got the file converter. We got the unit converter. We got the color studio. Got the favicon generator. Got the calorie tracker. And we got the chart maker. Okay, we got all the things. Matt will drive a tank if you ask nicely. I will not. I will not participate in any war actions. Not the kind of guy to do that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream for you. I'm going to entertain you. I'm going to build things that have actual value for people. And that's hopefully going to be my ticket to, you know, a little bit of a better future. I doubt he knows how to drive. I know how to drive. I can drive. I can't drive a tank. Nor would I want to. I have no intentions of driving a tank. I can drive a car pretty well. That's about it. Okay. I can drive the Cybertruck in ESO, aka the little robot thing, the little robot spider, and I can jump into a keep. Okay. So I can do that. Probably make a decent game. I can do a lot of things, okay? My main talent, I think, is that I'm creative and I can do things. I can make things. I'm not a coder, but I have AI, so I can fill in my missing coding skills with AI, and I can focus on the things that I'm good at, which is coming up with ideas and executing them and creating something that hopefully has value for people. And I think this platform, so in case you don't know, because I haven't really mentioned it right now, this is a project I'm working on. It's called CreaTools. It's a tool hub for creative people, for creators. And it offers all kinds of interesting stuff online that you can use if you need to do all kinds of stuff, right? It's an ambitious project, and I've been working on it, I don't know, for like 2 months or so now. Not sure how long. And it's still going to take a little bit of extra time, but we're pretty close to getting it to a point where I can release it. This, of course, has to be monetized. I need to make money with this. This needs to make me money. Still have the lemon poster. This is a lime, brother. Get it right. It's a lime. And I will squeeze it. Okay. Yeah, the reason this is still there and nothing else is because I don't have money. If I had money, I'd be redoing the whole place. Nah, just kidding. If I had money, I wouldn't be living in this fucking shit house anymore. I would have moved out already. Probably next year that's gonna happen. I think I got some money coming in through this deal that I have with my mom. Where for every kilogram that I'm losing weight, I get a large sum of money. And I've lost a lot of weight, so I'm gonna be getting a large sum of money. And I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna allow me to fucking move out of this house. And move into a better place. And then have a better, I don't know, a better life, hopefully. But that's not gonna, it's not gonna be enough. I need to make money. And since I don't wanna, I mean, here's the thing. Like if I found a good job, like fully remote, that's easy to do for me. That leaves me a lot of time. I do it maybe. But ultimately, I just want to make things that I care about. I want to make content. I want to make tools. I just want to be a developer, an engineer, just a creator. Whatever it is that I want to create, let me create it. You know, I think that's the best thing I can do. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, you gotta stop yapping. I was supposed to end the stream an hour ago. You guys need to stop keeping me here. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. That thing has taken a beating. The poster? It's fine. Okay. It's sturdy, okay? It has like a wooden frame. It can take that. You still think it's a lemon. I mean, if you want to see it as a lemon, sure. Sure. What's the difference, right? But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, have fun. Getting ready for the New World streams, probably on Saturday, Sunday, probably just to get in, just to kind of warm up a little bit. To get past my aversion to it right now, got to work past it. And then on Monday, we're going to hop into Season 10. I hope it's going to be a good stream. You guys know how my launch day streams go. I always think, oh man, launch day, everybody's going to be hyped. We're going to have a lot of people in here. No one shows up. Because everyone's watching someone else. Everyone is watching a bigger streamer. Why would they come in here if they can watch fucking, I don't know, Cypher PK, Ninja, Tim the Tatman, whoever else is streaming shit? Okay? But hey, maybe this time, we're going to get some people in here. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. It's gray. It's green. It's green. Okay? It's green. You see this? That's green, brother. Green. It's green. Green. You see how green? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Give me a second. You see how green that is? green. It's a painted lemon. This is okay. Let me see. Can we? All right. Can you tell me what this is?
That looks like a slice of lime. Are you planning on using it for a drink or a recipe?
Excuse me. What fruit did you say it was?
I said it looked like a slice of lime.
I rest my case. I rest my case. Okay. Obviously a lime. I'm tired, need to go sleep now. Killimandaros, thank you so much for coming, man. I hope you sleep well. Stay safe. I hope you don't have to fight on the front lines anymore. You know, I hope that that's not something you have to do anymore. But yeah, I rest my head, and you're right to do so. Have a great night. Sleep well. I'll see you next time. And to the rest of you, thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Have fun. Stay safe. I'm gonna have some food now because I'm hungry. Anyway, see you then.